So explain what Crohn's disease is.
Crohn's disease is kind of like, it's an autoimmune disease, and it's mostly just so your cells start to attack like your digestive system, and it's sort of like IBD, irritable bowel syndrome. So you just kind of have like issues with digestion, and like you can't eat certain foods with a lot of fiber, so it'll make you just like have like a lot of stomach issues, stuff like that. And so to treat that, we just have to take like a biologic drug, which is like you get it through an IV like once every 8 weeks to help like kind of manage your symptoms and take care of all that.
Okay. And you've got Crohn's disease as well. Mm-hmm. And what was the other?
Arthritis.
Arthritis. Okay. So for y'all have, and you have to manage diabetes as well. So you actually have something like on you in your phone. So you have to actually have your phone on you like during the game to monitor your blood sugar. So what's that like, having to like think about playing softball, but also worrying about like all that stuff?
Well, it's kind of hard sometimes because, like I have an insulin pump on right now and it has a needle in it, so it's kind of hard trying to figure out like where to put it and stuff because, you're diving on the softball field, you want to make sure it doesn't get pulled out and stuff like that. And then watching for my blood sugar numbers to make sure they don't go too far up, too far down, and like having to control my insulin levels and like make sure my blood sugar doesn't go low, because if my blood sugar goes low during a game, I'll feel kind of like shaky and I don't play very well. So I try to make sure like eat something before the game and make sure it's like doing okay during the whole thing. So,
and then both of y'all have to go downtown for that treatment, I guess, every 8 weeks, you said?
Yes.
So is that kind of like difficult? Like you have to remember, okay, like every 8 weeks you have to miss a day to go down there and take care of it?
Yeah, we usually have to miss practice to go to the IV center because missing school is not good, because then you have to catch up on your notes and your assignments. So it's difficult trying to like schedule when you're gonna have a game or when you're gonna have practice, because you don't know like the schedule for some seasons. Things change, so it's just difficult.
Okay, so let's talk about some fun stuff. That's like the not fun stuff to talk about. Y'all get to play together, twins.
Yes.
You both play the same sport. What's that like, getting to play the same sport together?
I think it's fun just like having someone, that especially with twins. I mean, we know each other really well. It's nice to have someone like you can count on in the field and kind of have fun together. I mean, of course we have fun with the rest of our team, but I just feel like we have like an extra sort of bond on the field.
And talk about that, getting to play with twin sisters.
Yeah, it's really fun to have like your own personal little cheerleader kind of, because we're just, I just love that we get to play together because she just is doing so good, obviously, and it's just fun to be able to cheer her on.
Okay, so twins, of course. Who was born first?
I was, by 31 minutes.
Oh, okay, so it was actually a span.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like a couple seconds here. So she always giving you a hard time for being first all the time?
No, not really.
Talk about like getting to go, like growing up together and getting to go through things. Like, it's got to be special to have like a twin sibling to go through the same things at the same time.
It's just been fun being able to like do some of the same activities growing up, playing the same sports and going to the same school, but then we also do some different things too. Like I played volleyball last year when she didn't, so it's just you get to be your own separate person, but you still get to have fun together, which I think is really fun. Yeah, I think another aspect of that is like it's really nice to have someone to talk to all the time, growing up as a twin, and you just have like, it's just really like a lot of closeness that you don't really get anywhere else.
So talk about her as a softball player. What does she bring to the field?
She's super strong, so she's kind of like our power hitter. She's able to hit him over the fence pretty easily.
And then same for her.
And Hope's plays everywhere on the field. She's pitched at some point, and I caught her in middle school, and she plays in outfield, second base, and she's just doing like a fantastic job at everything she does.
Yeah, y'all like great cheerleaders for each other. Just fun job. When in a few years, whenever your softball careers are done playing, like how much will this time mean to y'all, getting to play together and travel together and all that stuff?
I think it's just served to make us closer and being able to have fun. This team is just amazing, so it's just been a real it'll be an experience I'll remember for sure. Yeah, I think the same thing. It's like our team is great, and I mean I love everybody on here, and it's nice having to like do something with Hope that we can talk about, when we're older and be like, remember that time when. It's just nice to have that.
What's up? This is Ashlyn Jackson, and I'm here with the Lady Hawks. Don't forget to follow all of our social media channels, especially YouTube. Like and subscribe.
Comment, and also spike the subscribe button to follow all of our videos on our YouTube channel to keep up with all of the great content we're pushing out on a daily basis.